Welcome, everybody, to the history-making, to the groundbreaking, to the earth-shaking Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up.
We have a great matchup coming up next against an imposing adversary.
I can't wait.
Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow? Anyone? All right, just me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
Why?
Because Naomi's actually good at it.
I can do the electric slide. Naomi is one of the most respected superstars in all of the women's division.
One of the most athletic superstars in the history of WWE.
A former pro basketball cheerleader, professional dancer, Naomi can do it all from bell to bell.
And one of the most fun and exciting entrances in all of WWE.
Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Ugh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
Oh, from behind.
Drop kick. They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
Now, you ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically,
Nia Jax covers early, and Naomi forces her way out.
It's way too early.
Oh, this is not good at all.
That'll have you walking funny.
I got right to the gut. Look at this. Kicks out in time. Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. She is on fire.
Up, and her back is in some real pain now. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Look at her go. Naomi just too fast for her.
And Zaguri gets her. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Right to the face. Sending a statement with that elbow. With the damage sustained by Naomi, she could be on her way out. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
I think this one's over. Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing.
Right to the face.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now.
You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
She's executed perfectly.
Nice move by Naomi there, guys.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out? She can pick up the win here, guys. All that's left now is for Naomi to finish.
Will it be? 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, I am impressed.
There it is.
It is. It's locked in.
Nice move by Naomi there, guys. That'll leave you gasping for air, that's for sure.
On an incredible job breaking free.
But you have to imagine there will be residual effects from being caught in that hold.
And she's toying with her now.
Oh, my Lord. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Nia Jax might have it right here.
2. How did she kick out? I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Crashing down onto her back.
Such a dangerous hold. She's got her right where she wants her.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Nia Jax, big move, leg drop across the throat. Leg drop across the throat.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shoulders down. 2, 3. Nia Jax has done it. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
It's a highly anticipated battle between these teams, and it's happening right here next. It will be Breezango
Versus D-Generation X.
Big time matchup.
The Fashion Police.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Breezango.
You Fandango in the club, Byron? Well, if I went to one, I would. I hope they write you a ticket. These two are ridiculous. You're just jealous.
At a combined weight of 482 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and the Game, Triple H.
Here he is, folks, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels.
He's looking geared up and ready to go tonight, Cole.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Stump puller, leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
We all know how graceful Fandango is in his movements as a dancer, but when you see Fandango climb to the top rope and crash down onto an opponent with the last dance, it's pure poetry in motion.
We've seen Fandango lay out superstar after superstar with the last dance. It's known throughout the WWE locker room that if an opponent is hit with that maneuver, it might be their last dance in a WWE ring for good.
The way Fandango flies through the air with the last dance, a devastating flying guillotine leg drop from the top rope, is incredible. If a superstar gets nailed with that, they're not getting up.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end. That's how you wear down your opponent.
A sickening assault on the neck. There's no doubt that Fandango's victory over Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 29 was impressive. Around that time, Fandango's entrance theme topped the charts in music sales as well.
Fandango's competed in Money in the Bank matches, the Royal Rumble match, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and formed a dangerous tandem with fellow egomaniac Tyler Breeze.
He's going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Still a lot more fight left. When you're as gifted as Tyler Breeze, you can make any move your finisher. But Tyler's beauty shot is the type of kick that drops opponents like a ton of bricks.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Tyler Breeze is the type of arsenal that can defeat an opponent in mere minutes. Now Breeze's beauty shot is the type of kick that can come out of nowhere and win a match in seconds.
Regardless of your personal opinion of Tyler Breeze, you can't take away the man's ability in the ring. You also can't take the beauty shot lightly. The kick from Prince Pretty can straight up drop you down to the canvas. Tyler is downright scary when he gets going like this.
He lands the atomic drop. Breeze looking to super kick.
Nobody does it quite like him. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on neck breaker. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Elbow to the heart.
Tyler is downright scary when he gets going like this.
Gravity taking over there.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No.
Oh, Tyler Breeze may have it.
That single leg Boston Crab.
That should do it. Shawn Michaels in off the tag. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Driving his knee down.
The definition of delish. Tyler Breeze can systematically break down an adversary with laser-like precision. That's not something every...
Look out.
Breeze with the beauty shot.
He's back in control here.
He's got him covered. Beautiful. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. Kicks out in time.
It's going to take more than that.
When superstars think of Tyler Breeze being self-absorbed, egotistical, and someone who drowns in self-adulation, they don't think of a competitor who can pick an opponent apart and exercise methods of brutal punishment.
The feathered boas, the custom-made ring attire, the handcrafted boots. When you see Tyler Breeze, most don't think this is a man who can seriously hurt them. Well, think again. Tyler Breeze can literally whittle a superstar down to nothing.
When a superstar's in a tag team match and his
Shoulders on the mat.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Shawn Michaels is looking very beat up right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Corey, you touched on this before.
HB, the sharpshooter cinched in. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Tyler Breeze is just getting overwhelmed. Triple H is on fire, letting everyone know how he feels.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Twice as nice. And here is Fandango in off the tag.
And it's Michael showing some agility.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent...
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That should do it right there. One.
Fandango turns it around.
Rough landing on that one.
Tyler Breeze gets tagged in. Triple H with the tag. This has been a war.
Eludes that one. Got him good with the punch.
How could Tyler Breeze just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he...
Pedigree. It should aid a pin attempt. 2. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. His drop kick connects.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Fandango seems to be really worn out.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's hurt. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. Well, that was a close call.
And Breeze is so resilient.
Nobody ever accused Fandango of being shot. You better be careful here. Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Talk about hitting hard.
Tyler is downright scary when he gets going like this.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Spine buster.
It is going to be difficult for Tyler Breeze to bounce back from that.
Elbow drop. Look at Triple H stalking him. Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree.
Wow, I'm just a... And the cover for the win. 3. They got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, in the game, Triple H, Degeneration X.
Triple H with the finishing touches on this one.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Don't adjust your TV, coach. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
Always a little special when the title is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
The baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural. Listen to this place. They're going nuts. Here comes the Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe.
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Introducing the champion from the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Stay tuned.
The WWE Universe is chomping at the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Set mode.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Back now inside the ring.
Drop down.
Now the arm's trapped.
Going for the double play with this move.
Well, many are got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
She's still in this one. Lariat.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
The clothesline finds the mark. And here we go now. She lands an enormous elbow. She comes up with a slam.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Taken down with authority.
She is on fire.
Challenger's starting to falter. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want.
Charlotte with the spear.
This is it. This is her chance.
She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
She got her with a reversal.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Here's Charlotte getting ready, guys. Nobody comes back from this.
This is all but over.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
She's got her. Look at this, Byron.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally...
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
She's in control. And can you believe that impact?
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Charlotte,
she's a superstar on a mission.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
She goes for the cover.
Incredible. Ronda Rousey's the new champion.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here's your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens.
Who will reign supreme?
The Lunatic Fringe!
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
He can be technically savvy. He can brawl with the best. Dean Ambrose, he's an anomaly.
No, he's not, Byron. He's nuts. A Grand Slam champion in WWE, one of the most successful competitors of this generation. And guys, my sources tell me he's got a smoking hot wife.
That'd be Renee, Byron.
Oh.
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Drop down.
Leapfrog.
A dizzying drop for sure. And there's a vicious slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Looking to take out the neck with that one. Here's the cover. And it's Ambrose able to stop the count.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Clothesline. Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Just a vicious bulldog.
Ambrose starting to struggle now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside.
What does Dean Ambrose need to do right now? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty...
And a quick pin attempt by Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose kicks out easily there.
Not yet.
Dean Ambrose prides himself.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Ooh! I'm not sure how much he has left.
I think Dean Ambrose just secured this match.
I think Dean Ambrose has made up his mind to get to work right now.
I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Picking up on your previous statement, but...
Fridge!
What a clothesline.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Yes!
He's in complete control now.
His shoulders are down. Dean Ambrose has done it. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It'll be Team Braun Strowman versus the Brothers of Destruction.
Things always get interesting when these four superstars are in the ring.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
Introducing first, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 622 pounds, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
That's it. He got him. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
Take the wind right out of you.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Hits with a face buster.
Undertaker looking mortal here. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident. Back now inside the ring, and he's heading back in.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Concentrating on the knee here.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
We may have discovered his favorite move. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
A nice shot by Finn Balor.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Finn Balor.
Big win here in tag. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
It'll be Randy Orton against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be amazing.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice. The biggest little man in WWE history.
opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career. One of the most decorated champions in WWE history, Randy Orton, looking to add to his legendary status tonight.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
What a forearm.
What a hurricanrana.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
Byron Corey, he goes for the cover. And he kicks out.
And the match continues.
The backbreaker is going to end this thing right now. He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Drops the elbow on him.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
That's not going to do it.
It's going to take more than that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a clothesline.
Incoming. Bringing it back into the ring. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon.
Rey Mysterio looking for... There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Can he finish the job?
This battle's not over yet.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
And here comes Orton.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Elbow drop!
He's got the shoulders down.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Digging deep for a kick out. Orton looking for smart KO out of nowhere.
This just might...
He's got him covered. And the shoulder's up in time.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Orton looking for Randy Orton hits it. It's over.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Orton better not wait.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Trying to fracture his jaw.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's not going to like this.
He can't take much more.
Rey Mysterio looking for... There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Does Orton even know where he is?
He leaves no doubt right there. When this guy's on, look out. Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
So damaging.
That has got to be it.
Rey Mysterio is rolling now.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Neck breaker. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
And he comes crashing down.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
One, two, three. Orton did it. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
The Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
Taking on some tough competition.
Nothing like a championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship. And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Now, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well,
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Don't go anywhere.
this is great to see. Tremendous sportsmanship, mutual respect for each other.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
A pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved, too, if you ask me.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. The champion into the cover.
You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Lands a quick punch.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Big time move.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week,
His shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
Very nice. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Got the arm. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What's wrong?
Superman punch.
Can he end it here?
You got to.
And Roman Reigns makes the cover.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.